Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Legend Series, Marvel Daredevil. And this is actually the Netflix Daredevil. And I decided to start with this one because he has a lot of people questioning about his face. And I decided to want to do it. And plus it's coincidentally the first one in the series. So it comes in that typical Marvel Legends style packaging. We got the really awesome artwork on the side. I love the fact that it's a color artwork. The glowing eyes. It's really cool. Whoever the artist was that did this one, it's beautiful. I love it. Same on this side. Then of course we have all the info right there. And then on the back, don't know why it's looking all blurry. I think it's just more of a glossy back. It's like very glossy, shiny back. But it's funny, it's like this one doesn't seem to have much texture on its costume than the one we actually got. That's funny. And then you have everybody from this line. You got the Man-Thing that everybody wants to build. Daredevil, Punisher, Elektra, you got all of them. So I do have Daredevil, Blade, and Bullseye. Need these three. Yeah, it seems like actually this box quality is a lot better. Like, look at the gloss. I don't think they put this much quality into the packaging. But this late wave, they definitely did. So let's go ahead and get Matt Murdock out of his little bubble there so we can actually see what he's all about. And actually, let me move Black Panther that fell over. There we go. We got Matt Murdock out of the packaging, looking pretty awesome. Like, really, really awesome. Very cool figure. What he comes with is he comes with the Man-Thing head. Looking really cool with those red beady eyes. Which I'll go into Man-Thing all into heavy detail once I actually build the figure. Comes with a pair of fists. And they are, not bad looking fists. They got those knuckles on them, like those impact gloves. So when he hits you, he's doing some damage. So can't have a Daredevil without some fist hands. And then he comes with his batons. The batons go together like so. Oops. Focus. Come on. There we go. So yeah, baton looks pretty cool. Little sculpted detail. Gray tips. It just breaks apart. I just wish it was a little bit longer. Maybe, maybe not. But the one thing that sucks when it comes out of packaging, things usually warped. Let's look at the figure itself. Let's start with the most concerned thing about a lot of people, even myself, is his face. The reason this face looks the way it does is not because it's derpy, looking all ridiculous, but it's because they added I don't know, it's like they glossed his lips. So the way the light reflects it, it just looks weird. But if you actually look at it, he has a normal looking face. You know, he's got some cool paint apps, stubble. It would help if they would have painted this side piece, or left it, I guess I should say it left it unpainted, because it's definitely painted with flesh tone, making his jaw wider than it should be. So, you know, other than that, you know, and I wish the eyes were, I know they're like a metallic maroon, but I wish they were a brighter red, like on the side of the box, like make them stand out more. But as for this head sculpt, I mean, I like it. I was the one that was like, oh, he looks like he's wearing too tight of a face mask and stuff like that. I mean, look at the nostrils. They sculpted the nostrils under there. The horns look awesome. This whole costume is so cool. The texture they put into it is really, really cool. This is the actual, and actually I guess before I get into the body, I mean his head has some really good motion. Oh, crap. Popped his head off. So I guess that's as far as his head goes up, which I guess is alright. But, you know, you can adjust his chin. And then he does have a little bit of side articulation. I could give it a little bit of a tilt. But really, really cool stuff. His body armor is really good. Like, this whole figure is actually awesome. Like, if you like Daredevil, you like that series, you like Marvel Legends, it's definitely a figure to pick up. Like, look at the detail, the texture of that suit. Belt. It's all painted. Looks really nice. Let me put the arms up. The only thing I'm not a big fan is, like, the arms just seem to, like, don't want to go up too much. But I mean, this is all Hasbro has to do. Give it a little bit of love. Looks awesome. Even the back of the figure looks great. Arms look good too. It's got like the sculpted gauntlets. Same type of gloves, but these are like the baton holding hands. Articulation wise, I guess this does go up a little bit more. So the arms do go up. Bicep swivel, you know, full rotation. Double jointed elbow, but this guy, when I go to bend it, like, it's really tight up there. So I didn't want to snap it by forcing it. But it is double jointed. Wrist rotation and bend. You know, your typical Marvel Legends type of articulation. Just looking really cool though, just the way everything's just sculpted on it. He does have ab crunch. Waist swivel. Leg articulation's pretty awesome. I mean, he is the Daredevil, so you know, you get some good splits. I mean, I guess it could be higher, but you know, this is like Kevlar pleather stuff. I don't know. He does have the nasty thigh swivel, which, at least with the thigh swivel, you get that rotation where this is like a little bit more of a pliable rubber. And see if it sort of bends. So when it rotates, it doesn't look too bad because it sort of still makes it look like it's attached and his legs bent or rotated that way. But the one thing that changes, it gives it away. This doesn't line up. But other than that, like, the strappings look really nice. Little baton holders. And his butt But, yeah. I mean, his boots look awesome. I love the way they look. They almost, these look like some, like, work boots. Like, I would have thought they would have done a little bit more with them, and that made them look so smooth. But he does have the double jointed knees. Get some really good motion with that. And one thing I do like is his ankle rotates like that. Amazing pivot. And then it can, you know, bend up, bend down, things like that. So figure overall is really, really awesome. But let's go ahead and put those batons in his hands. I'm standing with a weird crooked leg, foot. Just checking this knee, as it looked a little weird. But yeah, there's batons. I would assume this one goes in like so. There you go. I mean, these sort of fit in there. Like, you push this one out a little bit more so it evens them out. Or I guess you could just keep it up higher. I guess it'd be easier to grab specific baton if you have one higher than the other. And let's go ahead and put them in his hands. See how well these kicking the camera with his feet. So let's see here. Now I'm going to try to do this pose stuff. And you guys know how I am with posing. Like, when they go to pose, you know, I end up not having them stand because things just end up being weird with them. Nah, it's not really them being weird. It's called me not knowing how to pose very well. Like, yeah, this is like horrible. There we go. There we go. We got Daredevil posed with his batons, ready to crack some skulls. And let's sort of, I'm not changing out his hands because you obviously know his hands pop out in their fists. Like, there's no reason to sort of pop those out. But what I will do, let's do a little comparison to a very, very awesome figure. It is Daredevil next to Daredevil with, there we go. So, oops, I can't really see this one. But I love the, it's so funny that the other Daredevil sort of blends in with the box in the background. That's funny. So I love the bright red eyes on him. I wish they would have done it on him just to make it pop. But it's really cool to see them side by side. Like, this Daredevil's awesome. I like him a lot. I don't even know if the reissue is going to be able to compare, even though it's a basically reuse of this entire figure. But I'm thinking it's going to be more of a brighter red, which I don't like. I don't think he needs to be brighter than this red. Batons, as you can see, these are a lot thicker. These are a little bit thinner. So if you try to switch batons, obviously those are going to fall his hands, and then his little pouch thingy is probably going to just eat those things up. But overall, the figure, the Netflix Daredevil is awesome. I like it a lot. And this is coming from me, who I was like, this is a turd. I hated his face. But once you have it in hand, it's totally different. And it has really good paint apps, like the glossy lips. Like, he has moist lips, and he has a little bit of like shading to look like he has a stubble and stuff, which is awesome. So don't snooze on this Daredevil. And plus, I mean, they come 2 in a case, so it can't be that difficult to get a hold of. Him and Punisher are 2 per case. So I hope you guys liked the review. If you did, add a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, good luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a wonderful day.